Good morning. My name's Andrea. I'm with Local Brew Soap Company, and I'm from Denver, Colorado. I make glycerin soaps that have, well, like 2.5 ounces of beer in them each. The color's from the beer, the smell's from the beer, and it's actually nicer than you'd think. These dark soaps are Wibby Brewing's Double Dunkel, and Wibby Brewing's out of Longmont, Colorado. Let's see, what else? Oh, these cellophane papers. They're pre-cut, 7.5 by 7.5. I got them. Let's see, if you buy 1,000, you can get them for 22. Yeah, well, it's 0.25 cents each. They're super cheap. And then if you don't have to cut the paper out every time, yeah. So since I started wrapping this one, I'll just finish it so you can see if this will be good for you. I watched a soap wrapping video from the Philippines. This guy doing it with paper, and he so fast. And so I practiced, and I got this diagonal thing down. I'm not as fast as that dude, but so, and then this will get a label, but these are really hard to separate with my gloves on, so I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to show you how to do that diagonal wrap. Alright, so got my cellophane, and these are very staticky, so you need to make sure that you're only getting one. So you can sit right there. Alright, so you put on the diagonal, and then grab your soap, line it up, and when you fold this over, you'll kind of line it up more, so you want the point of the cellophane to be about 1/2 inch from that edge and pointed at this point. So there we go, we're centered. Alright, and take that up and over. Alright, see, this point is just right there. You give it a turn. Now you can tape this if you're not confident. You take your middle fingers, you put them right on the edge, okay? And that pulls it in like that, and it brings a point up for you. You grab that point and pull that whole business over, okay? Alright, so long sides, in and in, middle fingers, brings up a point, and you bring the whole thing over. Now, you take your thumbs and you put them along the corners on the opposite side, okay? And then that brings a point up. You grab that point, and now you got the whole job here. Okay, and then this is kind of long, so we fold it over, and see, we got it all pinched. We're still nice and tight. And then you can fold it down. And this is where I put my tiny little ingredients label. Oh, pink. There we go. Local Brew Soap Company. So I don't know if it's a cheat, but if you don't use a ton of ingredients, like I have, these are 5 ingredient soaps, it fits on an address label. So that was easy enough to design. Alright, how about one more time? Who wants to see it one more time? Of course we want to see it one more time. Do it slowly and explain things. See how he's static. I grab 2. Alright, got it on the diagonal. I know it's hard to see, sorry, with the white paper here. Alright, soap, blunk, pretty much in the center, maybe. Alright, fold one edge up, kind of center it a bit. Okay, so now you have it wrapped. Okay, turn it sideways. You got your thumbs locking that down. Middle fingers into the corners so that when that point comes up, you can grab it with your first finger. Alright, so now this is where that middle piece of tape, comes in handy. This is not the best job. So I might have to redo this one. Now that you have that side up, you put your thumbs in here and you can kind of swipe this if it's not super tight. All right, thumbs in, it makes that point. Grab that point. Now you got the whole job here. Fold it over. And there. Ta-da. All right, grab your soap label. And there we go. That is a no tape wrap job. Just my label, which I have to put on anyway, as the government says. I'm just kidding. Everybody wants to know what's in their soap, right? Just kidding. Oh, and if you haven't switched to using natural soap, you need to do that. Most of the soaps just off the shelf, the body washes and all that, they're basically detergents, like Dawn dish soap with some lotion mixed in. It's anyway, not actual soap. But we're wrapping. We're not griping. We're wrapping. All right. Got the soap in the center. Wrap it along the long way. Got this all held down with the thumbs. Middle fingers go on the corners. That makes your point. Grab the point with your first fingers and pull it all up. Okay? Transfer, so you got your thumbs over here. Oh, that's terrible. I'm gonna have to use tape. It's okay. I mean, like, using tape on this part right here, totally fine. It's totally fine. Think. All right. Middle finger's in. Point comes up. And see, you can. There's fudgy. There we go. All right. Swipe the whole mess over. Then you got your thumbs on the other side. Okay. Swipe. Grab that point. And it takes some practice, but then eventually you get pretty fast at it. Well, eventually your gloves get sticky. Alright, I'm thinking, I mean, there's only one point where I touch the soap. I'm thinking about just using one glove, like Michael Jackson of soap wrapping. Ooh, oh, Michael Jackson didn't rap. Alright, give me a thumbs up if you think this was helpful, or dumb, or just because it's a nice thing to do. You poke over there. Alright, have a good day.